Sounds like we're live. Can you hear me?
I can.
All right. Equipment's working. Omaha Junior Lancers taking on Standley Lake Gators.
From Colorado.
Interesting. Anyway, good for them. OJL going to be in the white. Standley Lake's in black. Should be a fun little home stand here.
Right.
Preseason. They're testing out the lights, I see. I don't know, if you haven't had a chance to come down here for the Saturday night games for Omaha Junior Lancers, it's free. They have concessions, and it's a light show, and we have a DJ. So it's pretty entertaining. Bring the kids. You see the DJ booth?
Yeah.
On the far side over there. So
I wonder if they know how to turn the lights off. That'll be the question.
Yeah, they're learning.
Right.
Yeah, my wife's learning.
Oh, I didn't realize she was doing it. Okay. I was going to blame Sever over there since he's.
No, we can.
Yeah,
we still
right?
can.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize she was running them.
Well, she's in training right now.
She's in training.
And Wagner, one of the seniors from last year's, the parents decided to come back and assist, and we appreciate that.
Yeah, right, for sure.
As did Kirshner's. So it's very nice of them to assist us with that.
Yeah, to help out.
Yeah. There's a lot of pieces and parts to this system at this point. So, all right, now come the Junior Lancers. I'll probably screw up a bunch of names. Like B and Ketty going to take drop. Joined by Roeder, Westman,
Kaiser, Marble,
and Marble.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you. Puck on the near side, going over to the Omaha territory. Near corner, picked up, shuffled over to the wall, shoveled back across, tried to take a shot, goes over the far side, whiffed on that one. Marble trying to get it, picked up by Roeder, detoured again, comes over the near side. Who was that?
That was Kaiser.
Kaiser. Yeah, last weekend. I was on varsity terms, and so I got those down.
Right.
But now it's another learning process.
Yeah.
I had one weekend, so got to find my cheat sheet here.
Let's change it up.
And the new jerseys are great, but it is a little harder for me to read the names on those.
Yeah, the
numbers are great. But
right.
Puck over to the far side, back in Omaha territory. Westman going after it, picked up. Shoveled in the corner, Severa joining. On the near side, far side. Comes back over to the near. Omaha trying to grab it, does. Getting it, gets it clear. It's Thomas going after it. Back in Standley Lake territory and picked up by Marble. Takes it over to the far side, gonna bury deep in Standley Lake territory. As he does, Thomas trying to grab a hold of it, joined by Severa. Near side corner, Omaha trying to get hold of it. Does, as Thomas coming over to the far side. Looking to pass in front of the net, does. Shot taken by Marble, blocked by the goaltender, comes over to the near side. Picked up by Standley Lake, takes it over to the far. Good poke check by Thomas, keeps it in the far corner. Comes over to the near, up top, picked up as Marble trying to bury that one deep. So Omaha kind of plagued by some injuries. A couple of boys are sitting out, but hopefully not going to be the rest of the season. Puck on the far side, picked up by the Standley Lake Gators. On the far side, good grab there by, who was that?
Lawley.
Lawley gets that one, sends it over the near side. I'm going to need a change of my glasses with the new jerseys.
The big one, Sean.
Yep, that's Sean. Thank you. LaVisca picks that one up, comes over to the near side. Samart going after it. Buries that one behind the net of Standley Lake, takes it over to the far side. You know you're getting old when.
Right.
Picked up by LaVisca. LaVisca brings it over to the near side. I should sit below the net. That's not helping me at all. Puck over to the far side as Zach goes over. Samar trying to get a stick on that one. It goes back over into the Standley Lake side on the near side corner. Picked up by Standley Lake, gets a clear. Kicked right back by Samar. Poke check. Just standing over the blue line. And Omaha gets that stop with 12:10 left in the period. Oh, we do have the camera up for the scoreboard this time. Puck deflected, goes back, picked up by Standley Lake. Stanley takes that one. Omaha shovels it right back at him, back over to the far side corner. Picked up by not Vaughn.
Right, I was like, who is Vaughn?
I know that's not him. Is that Bobby?
Is that who's wearing it? He's
No.
got a 3 on his helmet. I don't know who that is.
Somebody forgot his white jersey, or
Yeah.
didn't have one. Who's got that?
Yeah. Hey. He's got the 3 on the helmet. Who's got the 3 on the helmet?
3 on the helmet?
Yeah, he's wearing Vaughn's jersey.
Oh, that's cool.
Kola?
Oh, Stonebreaker. I forgot Stonebreaker is back, so that would explain why he doesn't have the white jersey.
Right. I was
Okay.
like, yeah, I've never seen that one before.
Yep.
So.
Puck on the far side, deflected by Zach up top. Bianchetti keeping it over on the near side. Picked up by Roeder. Roeder kicking in the near side corner. Kicked up by Bianchetti. Holds on to it, trying to pass in front of the net. Goes behind the net, though. Bianchetti takes a shot, deflected to the far side. Grabbed by Zach. Ian shovels it back in the corner. Bianchetti trying to get all of it. Does, takes a shot, deflected behind the net. Roeder takes a shot, go!
Nice job.
Omaha! As OJL draws first blood. Roeder shovels that one through. 11:15 left in the first period.
Yeah, that was a good job there by Bianchetti just to rip that off there, and little rebound by Roeder, put it in the back of the net.
Omaha attacking nicely so far as Bianchetti about to take drop again. Drop comes over to the near side. Roeder going after it. In the corner of the Gators. Bianchetti coming over to assist. Puck still loose, comes over the near center now. Goes back over to the far side. Poke check.
Button.
Button. Comes over to the near side. In Omaha territory, picked up by Bianchetti. He's going to take it back over the blue line. Back over the red. Back into Gator territory on the near side. Takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender to the far. In the corner. Picked up. Is Omaha trying to send that back behind the net. Roeder going after it on the near side. Sending it back behind the net. Bianchetti trying to get a hold of it. Shovels in front. Roeder tried to take a shot. Couldn't quite hit it. Puck deflected. Button trying to shovel that one over. Still on the near side. Picked up by, is that Severa?
Severa, yep.
On the near side, picked up. Omaha trying to get a hold of that one. Back into the corner. Still battling on the wall. And a poke check by Severa keeps it in play for Omaha. But they cleared that one as the other one comes back over to the far side. Omaha runs into each other on that one over the red line. Back to the far side. Severa trying to run some interference. Take a shot, deflected by the near, to the near, over the blue line as Gators taking it. Ice Monster got him on that one. Thomas sending it back at him. The goaltender forced to deflect over to the near. And even he kind of bobbled that one as Thomas trying to get it in the near side corner. Omaha trying to grab a hold of it. Picked up. Who's got that?
Holder there.
Holder
That's
got
Holder.
it.
Yep.
Thank you. Deflected to the far. Poke check, keeps it out of play. Omaha forced to reset. Westman going to take it back into territory. Dances past one. Didn't take the puck with him that one time, though. And the goaltender forced to cover that one on the shot.
Yeah, I don't know if he meant to do that, just leave it for Thomas, but looked good anyway.
It looked like it was on purpose.
Right.
Puck on the near side in the Gator territory. Looks like Severa going to take drop on this one. they're talking. Oh, I don't know if they're talking about the lights or what. Okay, there the lights go. Puck over to the near, to the far. Oh, they're going after it, trying to get a hold of that one. Sends it over the near, behind the net. Picked up. Severa trying to get a hold of it. Comes over, picked up by the Gators. Gators bringing it out of the zone back in Omaha territory. Looks like Marble's going to get it. Take it behind the Omaha net. Holds on to it. Looking to reset. Sends it over to the far side. Picked up by the Gators. And then Marble grabs it, brings it back over to the near. Going to get it off the boards as he sends it over, and icing going to be called on Omaha. A little too much on that one.
Right.
Back over to Omaha territory. 8:54 left. Puck deflected, comes over. Picked up by the Gators. Gators holding on to it for a minute. Up top, sends it over to the far. Little miscue. Looks like it's still going to hold on, but good stop by Samar. Gets it over the blue line. Pushes that one back over their territory to Zach. Zach's got 3 men on him, though. Back over the blue line. Picked up by Samar. Kicks it back. Staying with it, but grabbed by the Gators. Takes it back to Omaha territory, and a hit by Marble just levels him. Puck on the far side and grabbed by the Gators. Marble staying on him, sends it up top, takes a shot. I think Marble got that in the stomach on that one. Deflected, Samar going to take it back over the red line. He's got Roeder on his left, come in past the Roeder, couldn't quite cover it. Comes over to the near side. Puck on the near side as Laviska comes in, sends it back. Grabbed by Samard. Tries to take a shot, deflected behind the net. Sends it over to the far side. Laviska holding on to it for Omaha. Lawley was calling for it up top. Laviska sends it back to the far side corner. 2 men on him as the Gators going to bring it out. Bobbles it a little bit, but takes it back over, and a good skate by Lawley. Gets it out for Omaha as it goes back over. Zach holds onto it, takes a shot, deflected to the near side corner. Still on the near side, shot taken, and a stop of play called as the goaltender forced to glove it. 7:28 left in the period. Koavon or Carter Stonebreaker, however you want to call him, out there. Puck deflected back over to the near side. Picked up by the Gators. Stopped by Preble. Kicked up to the far side. Picked up by, who is that?
Grayson.
Oh, it is Grayson. Okay. Couldn't see if that was a 2 or a 7. Back over to the far side. Deflected. Goaltender trying to stop it. Still a pileup. Puck is still loose in front of the net. Nobody sees it, though. Puck still loose. Goaltender forced to cover that one. Good couple of shots taken as Omaha was crashing the net.
Good scrum in front of the net there.
Puck drop comes over to the near side. Shot taken by Stonebreaker, back up top. Omaha couldn't quite clear that one as they come back over in Omaha territory. Shot taken, deflected to the near side. Omaha trying to get the clear. 6:47 left in the period. I'm checking my stats here at this point. Back over to the far side. Omaha trying to go after this one. Back to the near side, shot taken, deflected by the goaltender. Go!
Good job there.
Omaha! Omaha shovels that one in.
My thing is, he took the shot too, and it was interesting because he took the shot, rebounded, and then must have got his own rebound.
I think Elkins got that one, so
yeah,
that is Elkins, yep. Bianchetti going to take drop on Omaha. Taking this one 2-0 so far. Deflected, comes over to the near side. As Roeder going to take that one up top, takes a shot. Glove saved by the goaltender. High left on that one. Good pressure so far up front by Omaha.
Yeah, they've taken over the game, that's for sure.
Bianchetti taking drop, comes over to the near side. Kicks one back in the near side corner. And a hit laid. Still behind the net. Omaha trying to get all of it. Goes over the far side. Bianchetti trying to grab it. So he gets hit into the boards. Taken by the Gators. Needed a little help on that one as it goes over the far side. Westman going to get in Omaha territory. Silip behind the net. Comes up top. Picked up. Back over to the wall against. Back behind. Picked up. Marble sends it back at him. Grabbed as they send it back into the corner. Picked up by the Gators. 2 men on him though. Marble and Bianchetti trying to get it. Back over in front of the net and picked up. As Roeder going to take it out. Sends that one across. Picked up on the far side. Is that Bunton?
Kaiser.
Thank you. Back over to there. I'm going to get it right sooner or later.
Yeah, it's good.
It'll take me a couple times.
Hey, it gives me something to do over here.
Yeah. Does it feel good? Do you feel like a big man corrected me?
Right. Yeah.
Paka, as Roeder trying to take it, gets some pickup by Bianchetti, comes over to the near side. Behind the net, takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. Westman sends it over to the far wall. Come on, trying to take a shot again. Puck is loose in front of the net. Goaltender pokes that one out as Roeder was trying to get it. Back behind the net we go as Bianchetti and Roeder trying to grab it. Goes over to the far side, picked up by the Gators. Bianchetti steals it back, takes a shot, deflected over to the near side. Still trying to get all of it this one. Kaiser going after it now. Comes over to the near side. Marble laid a hit, separated the man from the puck. Comes over to the near side. And Westman, is that Westman or is that Lawley?
That's
Severa. Severa
yeah.
took the brunt of that one. Back over to the far side. There's Bunton. Back to the far corner. Puck still there as Omaha trying to get all of it. Picked up. Is that Cheeto?
That's Marble.
Is that Marble? Okay. Back to the far side. Picked up by Thomas. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Picked up by Westman. Westman grabs it. Omaha forced to reset. Westman trying to pass. Puck standing still. Omaha going after it. Comes over to the near side. Bunton trying to hold on to that one.
That's Roeder.
Is that Roeder?
Yeah.
That
Took an elbow to the head there, too.
Yeah. Back on the near side. And still on the near side is Laviska trying to step into assist.
Comes out with
Coming
it.
in, takes a shot. Just a little bit too wide. That wasn't Roeder.
Did I say Roeder? Holder.
Yep.
My bad.
Holder.
My
Okay.
bad.
I was like, no, he was in already.
Yeah.
Samar taking over the far
Sorry,
side.
that's
Nope.
my bad.
Nope, we're going to get it right sooner or later, right?
Right.
Back on the far side into the corner. Comes over to the near. Kicks it up top to Laviska. Takes a shot, deflected high. Hits the glass. Samar kicks it behind the net. Picked up by Petzold. I'll get it right. Comes over to the near side. Grayson. Cheeto. Whatever you're going to call him. Laviska tries to pass over to the far side. Zach stepping in. Keeps him on the boards. Back into the near wall, but picked up. Trying to get it at center ice. Does. Laviska going to take this one forward. Gets it over the blue line. Going to bury it deep behind the net. Comes over to the near side. Omaha's going to go in for a change. Zach going to go after it to the far side as the puck is passed. Omaha's defenders was trying to go. I believe that's Preble to the far side corner. Trying to grab a hold of this one. Zach was trying to get it. Comes over to the near. As he does, Lawley trying to grab a hold of that one. Comes over to the near again off the wall. Samar was trying to get a hold of that one. Comes off. Lawley going to grab it on the near side of Omaha. Sails that one across to Preble. Preble takes it behind the Omaha net as he got hooked on that one, drew the penalty. 2:08 left in the period. Omaha had 2-0 if you're just joining us. And now on the power play.
Yeah, good pressure. Good pressure by the boys. We're playing in their zone a lot, so that's good. Good puck movement. Great light show. Boots and pants and boots.
Yeah. So my understanding is those lights were like $40,000 a piece.
Oh.
Now we got them used off of like.
Craigslist?
No, it was off of from whose tour was it? I want to say it was like Led Zeppelin or somebody's tour.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably wrong on that, and I'm sure Jeff's just cringing, going, "Yeah, it was."
Right.
But yeah.
What are we waiting for a clock here? Oh, probably trying to put the penalty up. I gotcha.
People are still learning the
Right.
the scoreboard. So
Come on, Severa.
we're gonna blame him again.
Yeah. It's Matt's fault.
Matt Severa, here's his phone number if anybody needs it.
Right.
Puck deflected over to the near side, picked up by LaVisca.
Sure, he wouldn't mind.
He sends it up top to Marble, to the far side, back again. Marble up top, takes a shot low, deflected, picked up. Marble grabs the other one, right in center. Picked to LaVisca. He's going to shovel that behind the net. Over the far side it goes. Picked up by Severa. To the far side corner, back to the near. LaVisca holding on to it, trying to pass up top, gets it to Marble. Marble going to send that one back into the corner. Thomas trying to get hold of it, goes over. Battle behind the net. Omaha trying to get hold of it as it goes to the far side corner. Comes over to the near. Picked up by LaVisca as he snuck forward on that one. They got it a little bit past him as it goes back to Omaha territory. Marble going to grab it in the Omaha center. Takes it behind the net, waiting to set it up. About 1:10 left. Is Severa going to take it back into their zone. Got 2 men on him though, 3. Omaha got some help. As he does, Samard trying to hold it, gets it back to Severa. Severa, had LaVisca open, wide open, but he couldn't pull it off. Puck over to the near side, LaVisca grabs it. You might have heard the varsity in front of me yelling, go, go, go! Back over to the far side. Marble trying to deflect. The only people in our zone right now are wearing white at this point. 36 seconds left, come over the near side. Shovel across. Samar gonna hold on and take it back into their zone. Comes in, takes a shot. Deflected by one of the defenders. They're gonna shovel it back. Icing should be called on them.
Nope.
Nope. How did he not call that one with 19 seconds left?
It's very interesting.
And is that the equivalent of taking the walk-off?
Right.
On the far side, Omaha trying to get all of it. 10 seconds left. Comes over to the near. Preble going to grab it for Omaha. He's going to shovel it back behind the net as he's taken out. To the far side, comes over in the near. Westman going to grab it. And that is the end of the first period. Omaha ahead 2-0 against the Standley Lake Gators.
Yeah, good job by the boys, first period. Looks like Sean broke a stick.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one for Dad.
Yep, sorry, Les.
Les is going to be less than happy.
Less than happy. Yes. And less
I was not trying to make a pun on that.
And less in his pocketbook.
More or less. And everybody's going, oh, can you stop with the dad jokes?
Right. You guys are terrible.
So we're going to start the second period. So this weekend, it sounds like they're going to do 2 periods and then clean the ice.
Right.
And then 2 periods and clean the ice. Coaches talking to the boys.
And JV plays again tomorrow at 10:30, right?
Yep.
10:30.
10:30. I almost get to sleep in.
Right. It's weird.
I don't know what to do with myself at that point.
Sleep in though, really? I mean, even when I say I'm sleeping in, I'm still
8 o'clock is sleeping in for me.
right.
So we'll see what happens. Boys looking good so far.
Yeah, I haven't played in what? 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah. You know, I would say that there were some boys up this weekend up for the varsity games. The varsity had also been plagued with some injuries, and some of the kids couldn't make it up, but they're playing very well. There's some good development passing happening. They're trying. I mean, we didn't win any of the games, but we also didn't get our butts handed to us at that point. So they're definitely learning. So that's always a good sign.
Which can happen up there when you go to Minnesota, because you never know.
Oh, and we were in Edina.
Oh.
You know, so yeah.
Yeah, just that word makes me cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a good little tournament, or not tournament. It was a good little exchange of games, but round robin. But they didn't do terrible. There were some good things to come out of it, I thought, and there were still some young guys from the JV that came up to assist. So. Elkins taking the drop on this one. Picked up by the Gators. Sends that over to the far side. Back in the far corner. Picked up. Is Preble going to grab it? Oh, he's going to hold on to that one. Comes over to the near side. Trying to get that off the boards. Elkins trying to pick it up at the blue line, and Preble just lays him out on that one. He's going to see stars after that. Puck to the far side, trying to pass in front of the net. Pretzel trying to get a hold of it. Deflected, comes over to the near. Gators bring it out of the Omaha territory in a pile up right near the red line. Comes over the near side, sends one high, Arkin. Elkins trying to get it. Got his glove on it, couldn't hold on to it, comes back over and offsides. Offsides called on the Gators. Comes back over near side dot, neutral territory, Omaha side, if that explains things well enough for everybody. Offside's called again on the Gators.
Oh, he called Button on a penalty here?
Looks like it. Maybe a late hit. Roughing.
I think he might have just tripped him there at the end.
Back on the Omaha side. Omaha now on the penalty kill.
Marble.
Bianchetti. Severa. Puck deflected, shot taken, goes high. Back to the far side. Oman's trying to get all of that one. To the far corner. Bianchetti staying on him. Trying to get that cleared. Sends it up top. Mishandled. Goes back near their own territory as the Gators forced to take it near their blue line. Sends it to the far side. Picked up by Marble. Kicks it over to the near side to Westman. Back into the corner. Up off the glass. Couldn't hold it again. Back into Gator territory. Picked up by the Gators. Going to hold on to it. Sends it across. Picked up as Westman going to send it back at him. Forces again to the reset for the Gators. He's going to make him skate. Back over to the far side. Bianchetti trying to run some interference for Omaha. Comes over to the near. Gators in Omaha territory. Takes a shot wide left. Just a bit outside. Back to the far. Picked up by Bianchetti. Taken off the glass. And that should have been too many men on the ice. As one of the players was trying to get off the ice, he hit him. Yes. I'm just going to keep quiet. Deflected and covered.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. If he's trying to get off and it hits him.
Would have thought that would still have been, but what do I know? What do I know? As back over on the Omaha side. Puck deflected over the Omaha, grabs it, sends it over to the far, picked up top by the Gators and sends that back. Deflected. Leviska got all that one. Nice hit by the imposter Vaughn.
Great. And we got a penalty on, must be him, I guess.
Had to have been.
Yeah.
Yep. 3v5 against Omaha for another 30 seconds. Stonebreaker out. Back over to the Omaha side, 3v5. Looks like we're going to have Severa, Leviska, and Thomas. Check that. Leviska, Thomas, and Roeder come in.
Oh, we have.
Looks like Stonebreaker may be serving a 2 and 10 on that one.
Right.
Puck deflected over to the far side. Leviska trying to get it clear. Does. Sends it back into Gator territory behind the net. Gators forced to grab it on the far side. Sends it up top. Gets it cleared. Back over neutral. Trying to get it across. As Roeder trying to run some interference. Leviska trying to stop it at the blue line. And the puck goes out of territory. Stop a play called with 12:23 left, and Omaha with a 3v5 for another 11 seconds. Puck deflected back, picked up by LaVisca. He's going to shovel it back. Nice job by LaVisca to cover it and send that back over behind the net. 2-1. Omaha gets one player back. Still down another man for another minute 27. Puck deflected. LaVisca got it. Deflected over to the near side. Sends it back to the far. Gators trying to hold on to it. Keeps it on. Deflected by Seidel. Picked up. Omaha going to bring it out of the zone. Back over to the near. Still, is that Roeder?
Yeah.
Okay. Couldn't see the number. 7s look like 2s when you flip up your jersey. Back over. Deflected. Picked up. Nice job by LaVisca clearing that puck to the near side corner. Picked up by the Gators again. And LaVisca got his skate on that one. It goes into the safety net. Stop a play, 11:30 left in the period. 48 left on the PK for Omaha. Change of players coming in as I see, is that Holder?
Holder and Severa, Marble, and Westman.
Puck deflected. Sends it back, picked up by, is that Westman?
Yes.
To the far side. Off the boards, back into the far side corner. Westman staying on him. Picked up by the Gators on the pass and deflected. Back to the far side is Holder trying to pass. Picked up by the Gators on the near neutral. Goes back in Omaha territory. 25 seconds left.
He called icing on that?
I don't know what he called. It shouldn't have been.
Had to be.
Huh. We'll take it. Back over. Back over to the Gator side. Standley Lake. So we're going to take drop. Deflected. Marble trying to get a stick on it. Puck goes high. Cleared their territory. Westman trying to get it. Keeps it on the near side. Picked up by Standley Lake. Deflected. Stop. Seidel got first one, deflected the second one. Holder trying to grab it. Comes over to the near side on the wall. Picked up. Sever going to bring it back into their zone. Holding on to it. Dances past one. Comes in, takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender. Shot taken. Deflected again.
Net's off.
Net's off.
Yeah.
Puck was a 1.5 feet, 2 feet off of the line there on that right side. You know, next time would a white net be better?
Right? I don't know. Did it? Yeah, maybe blend in.
Maybe. Use some fishing line, maybe. Anyway, Severa taking the drop. Puck deflected, comes over center ice, deflected, grabbed as Westman going after it. Over to the far side, holds onto it in Omaha territory. Kicks it out. Thomas kicks it over the blue line. Picked up by Marble to the far side. Omaha grabs this. Cheeto trying to pass back. Force cover by Seidel. 10:23 left. Both teams full strength. Puck, far side corner of Omaha. 10:23 left in the second period. Omaha ahead 2-0 if you're just joining us. And a nice job by Samar going to attack the puck. Deflects. Omaha gets the clear, comes over to the near side, back into Gator territory. Samar trying to grab all of it. It's the man in the wall. Back behind the net, Samar trying to grab it, passes in front of the net. Deflected by Marble. Marble trying to get that one over to Zach. Zach grabs it, takes it on the far side corner. He's going to dance with that one, trying to battle in front. Deflected by the Gators. Gets it back over the net. Marble going after it in Omaha territory far. Takes it behind the net over the near side. Marble trying to grab it. Check that. Going to get grabbed by Samard. Takes it behind the net over the far side. Grabs it up top as they take a shot. Goes behind the net. Omaha trying to get all of it. Westman dancing with him now in the near side corner. Back to the far side. Still trying to get it. Back and forth tennis match at this point. Puck up top, near side. Omaha got the clear. Smart had a little too much on that one. And Omaha gets called for icing. 9:13 left in the second period. Come back over, near side Omaha. Puck drop, kicked up, shot taken, deflected. Back to the far side. I'm trying to get that. I think Preble got his skate on that one. Comes over to the near side. I'm trying to get it cleared. Still held on the boards. So he's getting pushed over the near side. Grabbed by Bianchetti. Gonna bring it back over to their territory. Got one man to beat. Does. Takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender. Comes over to the near side. Still in the near corner. Sends it over. Shot taken by Bunton. Back over. Omaha's good back check happens. Comes over to near. Omaha trying to grab it. Bunton holds on to it. Sends it back. Behind the net. Picked up. Is that Preble?
Yes.
Yep. Comes over to the near corner. Trying to shoot in front. Omaha gets it up top. Sends it. Is Cheeto trying to grab it. Comes over to the near side corner of Omaha. Betchelt gonna, Preble gonna grab it.
Right.
Back to the far side corner. Preble looking to call, just sends it back to the near. Trying to send that back. Omaha trying to get it cleared. Button gets it.
Struggling right
Sends
here.
back over. Gets it to Bianchetti. You know what's nice though is they weren't trying to overrush anything.
Right.
They just were talking and set it up. Shot taken. Goaltender blocked and covered that one. Which I hate to see is a panic. And they weren't panicking.
Right, yeah. Just whacking it, right?
Yep. For no reason, just get it cleared. And nope, it was, hey, you go over here, and
right.
That's what you want. So 7:47 left in the period. Puck deflected, picked up, grabbed by Standley Lake. Picked up by Thomas at the blue line. Takes it back, trying to shovel it back to Lawley. He's got a man on him, though. Comes over to the near side. It's back into the Omaha near corner. Still Omaha trying to grab it. Comes over to the near side again. Deflected. Little back and forth. Lawley is trying to lay a hit. Comes into the near side corner. Still trying to get a hold of it. Picked up by Severa. Got the clear. Gonna take it over. Nice flip by Severa. Pass that to Thomas. Thomas takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender to the near side. Comes up top. Near side. On the wall. Lawley keeps a stick on it. Gonna bury that one deep. Or tried to bury it deep. Had a man on him. Picked up by Omaha. Comes over to the near side. Back and forth again. Picked up by Leviska by in the Omaha net. Comes over to the near side corner. Omaha trying to get the possession they need on this one with 6:46 left. On the far side. Leviska trying to get it clear, does. Puck's rolling. Picked up by the Gators on the far side. Samar was trying to get a stick on that one. Still held in play by Omaha. Thomas now trying to get it. Check that now. Severa trying to get a hold of that one. He was turned the wrong way. Back on the far side. They got it cleared. Back to the fars. Samar trying to lay a hit. Somebody lost the glove. Back to the near.
I'm going to guess it wasn't Samard.
No. Puck over the blue line. Omaha forced to reset. Well, definitely wasn't orange.
Right. Yeah.
Puck on the near side. Samar going after it. Offside's called.
Because that kid was a lot smaller than him.
Just a little bit. 6 minutes left in the period. If you're just joining us, thank you. Welcome to the weekend hockey update. Puck on the far side of Omaha. Looks like icing was called, not offsides. Puck deflected, picked up, grabbed by Westman, takes it by in the Omaha net. Looking to set it off, kicks it over to the far. Gonna get his own pass in the far corner. Got a man on him. Picked up, is that Roeder, I believe?
Yes.
Comes over to the near side. And picked up by Marble. Marble to the far. Kicks it over to Roeder. Roeder gets it over the blue. Zach was trying to send it over. No, sorry, that was Elkins.
No, that was Zach.
That was Zach, okay.
Yep.
The hair sometimes throws me off. They're all changing all the time. Deflected, picked up in front of the net, over the near. I'm not trying to get it. Grabbed by the Gators. Going to take it to the far. Trying to get clear. Good stick there by, was that, who was it that got that one? I can't see it.
Westman here?
No, on the far. That was maybe Marble. Westman had it.
Oh, Marble, yep.
Yep. Yeah, he reached out and grabbed it. Yep, that was Marble. Back on the far side. Roeder going after it. Laid the man out. Puck deflected, goes back over into Gator territory. Gators trying to hold on to it. Send it back over to the near. Deflected and kicked it back in. Should have let it go. Samard going to send it back behind the net. Picked up by the Gators. Gators coming back out. Just at the blue line as Petchel was trying to get a hold of that. Cheeto was trying to grab it as it comes over the near. Picked up as Marble gets it. Trying to get it to Holder. Holder sends it back into their territory.
That is Kaiser.
Sorry, that was Kaiser. I saw
Yep.
the 8.
Yep, just saw the 8. No, I got you.
Puck over to the near side corner of the Gators. Grabbed by Petzold. Petzold sends it over the near. Cheeto. Oh, didn't quite get a stick on that one. Went high. Grabbed by Westman. Westman grabs it, takes it behind the net. Sends it over to Kaiser. Sends that back across. And Oma trying to get it. Petzold staying on him. Comes over to the near. Kaiser staying with him. They send it out. Grab by Marble. Again, try to bring it into the zone. Does. And they grab it just after. Sends it back over to neutral. Bianchetti sends one high. Back behind the net it goes. He's going after his own pass. Stays on him and takes the puck back, but he got knocked down on that one. Still staying with that puck. 3-on-1. Kicks it over to Petzold. Takes a shot high, just a little high. Comes over to the near side. Marble going after an Omaha territory. Omaha
got a penalty
open
here.
net with a penalty called. 3:26 left. Looking to score on this one. Got an extra skater. Taking it across. Handing that one to Petzold.
Come on.
Stolen back by the Gators on that one. Going back over to the Gators side. Standley Lake. Omaha now on the power play for another 2 minutes. Got LaVisca, Westman. They're still messing with the lights. Roeder. Bianchetti, and I believe that's Samard on the far side. Puck deflected. Stop a play called. Bianchetti taking the drop, kicks it back, sends it up top. Westman grabs it at the blue line, kicks it back to Samard. I'm sorry, that's Zach. Kicks it off the boards to the far side. Bianchetti going after it on the near. Roeder coming in to assist. Grabbed as Westman tried to get a stick on it. It was bouncing. Seidel going to grab it for Omaha. Gets it to Westman. Westman takes it behind the Omaha net. Kicks it back to Zach. Zach trying to send it over to Roeder. Roeder going to take it out of the zone. Back into theirs. And it's just grabbed by LaVisca. Sends it back behind the net. Roeder going after it. Puck over to the far side. Sends it up top to LaVisca. Sends it back to Westman. Takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender. Good stick save by the tender on that one. Puck goes back over to LaVisca. Up top again. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. Had a man on him. Back into their territory goes. And Westman going to grab it for Omaha. 2:30 left in the period. Westman left it behind the net. Smart move. He had a man on him. Picked up by Roeder. Roeder to the near. Gets it to Zach. Zach behind the net over. Shoveling that one to the far side. Bianchetti grabbing it. Poke checks that one. Grabs it. Brings it over to the near. Grabbed by Severa. Omaha was getting a change in. Severa stepping in. Holds on to it for a minute. Looking to set up. Passes. Nice pass in front. Roeder takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender to the far. Shot taken. Goal! Omaha! LaVisca shoveled that one top shelf.
I'm not sure how that went in. I'm not going to lie.
Physics are not always straightforward in this game. That's for sure.
It was pretty crazy because the goaltender thought he stopped it and ended up in the corner.
And Omaha ahead 3-0. Puck dropped, sent over to the far side. Picked up by Elkins. Kicks it off the glass, back into Gator territory to the far side corner. Cheeto trying to get it. Got 2 men on him, getting some help from Elkins. Still a battle. Picks up, comes over the near side. Elkins trying to grab it. He grabs it, takes it behind the net, back, trying to pass it to Cheeto. Cheeto had 2 men on him, sends it up top. Shot taken, deflected. Good attempt. Couldn't quite capitalize on that one. Kaiser, check that. Elkins takes that one over to the far. Cheeto battling, got a man on him. Comes over to the corner, trying to shovel it back behind the net on the near side. Picked up by Kaiser, takes a shot just to the right of the pole. Over to the far. Trying to stop it. Grabbed on the far side. Still trying to get it as it goes back over in Omaha territory. Poke check, sent over. Grabbed by Kaiser, takes it back into Gator territory, takes a shot, deflected behind the net. Picked up top by Preble, goes behind the net again, picked up by Kaiser. Kaiser holds on to it. Looking to pass. Sends it back behind the net. I'll try to hold on to his Preble, gonna go in. Sends it over behind the net, just deflected. Sends it up top. Omaha was trying to get it. It goes back in Omaha territory. They say we got it. Back on the near side, grabbed. Omaha trying to get a clear. Several's trying to get a stick on that one. Reaches out and just gets it at the blue line, sends it over the far. Grabbed by Thomas. Thomas sends it behind the net. Omaha trying to get it. Goes back behind the net. Again, passes in front of the net. Shot taken, deflected to the far side corner. I think Preble may have gotten that one. And that's the end of the second period.
Yeah.
Omaha
another
ahead,
good second period.
3-0. Dominantly, Omaha spent more time on their side. Sure Seidel appreciates that one. And it looks like the boys are going to get off the ice. We're going to have about 10-15 minutes for them to clean it, and we'll see everybody here shortly. Thank you. And we're back.
Yes.
Same bat time, same bat channel. As the boys getting into the third period, looking good so far.
Yeah.
Joining up as the Gators getting on the ice. Gonna have Stonebreaker, looks like Elkins.
Grayson.
And yes, Grayson. So what's driving me crazy is, like I said, sometimes that 9 and 1 and the 2s all kind of look and blend with that jersey. So,
Right.
and I know Preble usually plays defense, but I'm pretty sure he's been playing up front a little bit too. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he was just forced to go there, but as he does, Koa going forward, taking a shot. Comes over the near side, grabbed by the Gators. Gators taking it to the far, back over neutral. Stopped right away by Marble. Puck to the far side, grabbed by Koa. Comes over to the near, grabbed by Petzold. Grayson taking that one to the far. Up, check that, grabbed by Elkins, taking it to the far. Off the boards. Westman trying to stop it, couldn't quite get to it at the blue line. Puck, grabbed by Westman, he's gonna circle back around. Got one more man to beat, comes in, takes a shot. Just high of the right corner.
It was a good shot. It was open.
Yep. Even he's mad about that one.
Right.
Good attempt there, though, by Westman. Change on the line coming out. We're going to have Thomas, Severa, LaVisca. I'm looking for a number. Lawley and Samard. Severa's going to take drop. Comes over near, picked up by the Gators. Thomas charges in to grab it. As LaVisca going to push it back into the near side corner. Thomas going to grab it. Kicks it over the far. Holder kicks it back. Comes over to the near. LaVisca going to go after it. Knocks him down. It's like running into a brick wall on that one.
Yeah.
Picked up. It's Omaha doing a great job just swarming the puck. I believe offside's going to be called. Nope.
Nope.
Holding.
Hold.
It's like holding called on Thomas. And Omaha down a man. 13:33 left in the period. Puck to the far side of Omaha. It's like Sever going to take the drop. Puck deflected. Closer. Grab by Holder. Try to get a hold of it. Stop by Seidel.
Good stop there.
Great stop. Omaha gets a clear. As Holder shoveling that back at the goaltender. Right on the money on that one.
Good job
Sever
there.
going to take that one. Keeps it in play for Omaha. Holder going after it. Comes over the near. Back over the far. Picked up. Center ice across as Gators taking it back to the far of Omaha. Preble trying to get a stick on it. Keeps him in the corner. Goes behind the net over the near. Gators setting it up top. Kicking it back out on the near side. Grab by, is that Bunton?
That's Holder there.
Holder comes over to the near. And the Gators grab it behind their net. So they're going to take it at center. Kicks it back out, back in Omaha territory. Back to the far side. Preble going to get it on the Omaha side. Pass in front of the net, deflected. Great job.
Job by Button there.
Is that Button? You got that one? Yeah, Button dove in front of it and stopped that one. Kicked it behind the net. Puck still behind the net.
Still fighting for it. Great
Still
job by
fighting.
Button there.
Good pursuit of the puck. Puck comes over to the near side and grabbed by the Gators. Shoveled it behind the net. Trying to sneak that one in. Great job by Seidel to be aware of the puck placement. Puck in the far side corner. 32 seconds left on the PK. Comes over to the near. This Ice Monster took out Sever on that one.
Yeah.
Over to the far side. Deflected again in front of the net, but comes over to the near. Deflected again to the far.
Just got to get it out.
I'm not trying to get it clear. Does. You know, the hardest part is that don't ice the puck,
Right.
and now ice the puck.
Right. It's all that mentality.
Muscle memory. Sometimes you got to clear that one, but 11:40 left of the period, 7 seconds left on the penalty kill for Omaha. As we go back over to Gator side. Not used to seeing these kids with suits on. Somebody may think they're upstanding citizens.
Yeah. Fortunately, my kid wears it every day, so that's. Anymore, it's weird to see him without.
Puck to the far side. Marble going after it in Omaha territory. Yeah, tripped up on that one. Kind of taken out. Westman grabs it, sends it over to the far corner, picked it up by Samard. Samard trying to pass between several people, but just at the blue line, they kick it back into the near side corner. Both teams now full strength. Puck on the far, trying to get it over. Omaha gets a clear, but picked up at the red line by the Gator. Sends over the near side to the far of Omaha. Marble going after it. Trying to kick that one out. Got a man in front of the puck, though. Took him out with that. Oh, Marble got the clear. Just enough on it to take it across and force him to grab it. Still send it back over the blue line. Omaha playing tennis over the blue. Comes over to the near. Omaha, ooh. Zach almost had a hold of that one. Goes back to Omaha territory to Westman on the far side. Picked up by Marble. Marble holds on to it on the wall. Got a man on him. 2 men on him. Kicks it out. Good pursuit. As Marble, he's taking a little beating over there, but he's standing up. Good job by Marble. Puck on the near side. Picked up by Samard. Kings it over to the near side. Has a man in front of him. Takes a shot. Just wide left of the net. I can't talk today. Puck on the far side. Roeder going to get a hold of it. Miles sends it back. Picked up. As a poke check happens by Marble. Marble grabs it. He's going to hold on to it. Sends it back to Westman. Westman on the near side. Kicks it back over the blue line. Roeder got it at the red line. Couldn't hold on to it, but it's still in the near side corner. Nice stop there on the near side by Westman. Holds on to it for Omaha. Comes over, sends it on to the near corner. Referee's right in the way of that one. Picked up by the Gators as Roeder reaches out for the puck. Gator stepped on his stick. And a hit laid by LaVisca.
And they're going to call that one.
He was a little high on that one.
So the thing is, the ref was not going to call it till the kid dropped and grabbed his head.
He grabbed his head right away.
Yeah.
As LaVisca goes in for that. And we got to stop a play happening. And we're going to turn the camera away. Let the kid get up. He is up.
Yeah.
Coaches are helping him, but he's looks like he's got his bell rung a little bit. And Omaha down a player for 2 minutes. 9:34 left. Back on the Omaha near side. I say Gators were missing a player there, but here he comes. Far side Omaha. Bianchetti taking the drop. Puck to the far corner. Omaha with the poke check. Keeps it out. Oh, that was over. I saw white.
Right.
Puck on the near side. Omaha got the clear. Goes back behind the net of the Gators. To the far side. Gators trying to get it. Bianchetti running some interference. Got a stick on it, but couldn't hold on to it. Too much on that. Stays on the man, though. And a good poke check by Preble. Puck on the near side. Preble stays in front of it. Battle in the neutral territory. Comes over to the near side. As he does, Bianchetti trying to grab that one as it goes to the far. Deflected. Lally going after it now. Going to kick it over to the near side in the corner, up the wall. They're going to hold on to it. Omaha gets a clear and sends it back to their goaltender. 8:48 left, 1:14 left in the period. Penalty kill for Omaha. Gators sailing across to the far side. Back in Omaha territory. Icing called on the Gators. Back to Gator territory. Looks like they're going to put it on the far. 1:03 left on the PK for Omaha. You definitely don't see a lot of the potential panic that could happen with some of these. They're handling things very well so far. Puck drop, kicked towards the goaltender as it comes up near. As he does, Koa taking that one. Stonebreaker almost had a shot deflected by the goaltender on the near side. Back in the corner.
Good poke stick there, too.
Koa trying to take a shot.
Oh, it goes in.
Omaha!
Little shorty there.
Short-handed goal done by Stonebreaker. Defensive goal on that one.
Right.
He shoveled that one in. It looked like the 5-hole, I believe.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
And,
slow roller. I don't.
You know, give credit to where credit's due. The goaltender has done a good job on their side trying to protect them. We have been on there a lot. So
yes, could be a lot worse.
Yep. Back on the near side. Deflected over to the nearest button.
Yeah.
That one over to the near corner. Back behind the net. As he does, Marble trying to get all that one. Holding on to that. Takes it to the far side. Trying to send that up top is Cheeto trying to get a hold of that. Marble still battling on the wall. Picked up by Stonebreaker. Kicks it into the near corner. Deflected by Button.
Well, we're going to have a penalty here. Looks like on them, maybe. Oh, no.
Koa going in. How dare Vaughn do that?
Right. At 25.
At 25, he's a dirty player.
Right, terrible.
For those of you not here, he's sitting in front of us right now.
And he's not even paying attention to us either, which is even worse.
No, it's even better. I can keep talking, he wouldn't know.
Right. Hey, it's just like at home.
Just like at home.
Yeah, right.
I feel like I'm at home right now.
That's what we were talking about before. Kids aren't listening to us, right?
Puck on the near side.
What do we know?
Yeah, I've only lived 44 years. Puck to the far.
That's it?
Yeah. Yep. Some more than others.
Yes, right. Yes. Thank you.
Yep. On the near side up top. Still up top, trying to take a shot, deflected. I think Westman got a skate on that one.
Yeah.
Literally, it was a soccer move there.
It was.
On the near side, to the far, Omaha got the clear, back over into their territory. Still another 120 left in Omaha's penalty kill as the Gators trying to come back in Omaha territory. On the near, I think LaVisca's skate got that one. Puck to the far. Coming up near side. LaVisca staying on him. He came in with one knee on the ground. Puck to the far as it's rolling at the goaltender. Stop by the goaltender. Kicked out to the near side by the Gators. Takes it over to the far. Holding on to it. Another 49 seconds left on the PK for Omaha. Comes on the near side. Westman staying on him in Omaha territory. Still in the corner as Westman's got a man with him. Two now. A little back and forth as it goes by the net. LaVisca sends it across to the far side. Held up top. Kick back into the far corner. Kicks it over to the near side. Omaha trying to get the puck control they needed on that one, but good save there by, who got that? Was that Severa? Yep, Severa reached up and grabbed it out of the air. Puck over to the near side. Trying to kick it in front. Nobody home. Goes over to the far. Zach trying to go after. Is that Zach or is that Holder? Holder. We should just outlaw two numbers that look very similar. Especially now that they're all about the same size. Puck behind the Omaha getting the clear. Back over to the far side. Elkins holding on to it. Omaha was trying to get a change in front of the net. Well, they didn't call one. Why call the other? Right. Back to the far. That's how we even things out on the calls, right?
I don't think they really did anything wrong there. Just a lot of people trying to get off and on there.
Yep. Shot taken right in the stomach of the goaltender. 5:20 left in the game. Omaha ahead 4-0 if you're just joining us. Elkin's going to take drop on this one. Puck over to the near side. Shoveled right at the goaltender. Deflected. Shot taken, comes over to the near side. High into the safety net. We do appreciate the guys from Colorado coming out and
Yes.
making the journey out here, play some hockey with us. Been a good, clean game for the most part so far.
Oh, yeah. I'd say they were coming out for the weather, but that's not true.
It's been pretty nice.
Right. Well, I'm just saying. Sure,
Nice,
it's nice
probably
there
nice
too.
up there at this point too.
Right.
Puck comes out of the zone into the near side. Preble picks it up in Omaha territory. Looking to clear. Oh, couldn't quite get it, but he gets the poke check out. Omaha got the clear. Picked up by Elkins over the red line. Takes it back into their territory. Takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender of the far. Kaiser holding on to it. Comes over to the near. Picked up top by Preble. Kicks it back onto the near. Nope, had too many men on him. Comes over out of the zone, over to the near. Lawley gets a good stick on it, keeps it on the near side. Picked up is Thomas. Gets a good one to Lawley. He's going to take this one back into their zone. Had a man on him, though, but stays with it. Puck still in front of the net. Deflected to the far as Preble lays a hit. Inadvertently took out Kaiser on that one. Kaiser grabs it on the wall, takes a shot, deflected over to the near. Preble keeps it in play for Omaha, kips it into the near side corner. Still Omaha battling that one. Is Roeder trying to go after it. Poke check back. Zach trying to kicks it over to the near side to Roeder. Got a man on it, though. Omaha was going in for a defensive change on that one, though. Zach, with a good check, keeps that one in, and Roeder kicks it back at the goaltender, goes behind the net. 3:51 left in the period. Puck behind the net. Deflected goaltender. I don't think he sees it. Nope, there he goes.
Covers.
He covered it on that one, but I don't think he saw it hit his pad initially.
Yeah.
Comes back to near side for the Gators. 3:43 left. Zach going to take drop. Joined by Roeder and Samard, Westman and Marble. Puck goes back in the near side corner, kicked over to the near. Westman holds onto it. Nope, check that. They got it past him on that one. But he stays on him nicely and keeps and forces him to the near side corner. Nice job by Westman to stay with him. Goes behind the net. Zach kicks it over the near. Check that. Samard takes it out of the zone to the far. Got a man on him, poke checks that in the corner, goes behind the net, picked up by the Gators. Comes over to the near again, Gators grab it. Omaha's getting another change in as Bianchetti coming in. Takes a shot, goaltender forced to cover. Nope, tried to cover it. Westman holds onto it at the blue line. There's a lot of stopping.
Right.
Roeder kicks it back. Gives it to Bianchetti, takes it, nope, who is that? Samard.
Samard, yep.
Comes over to the near. Back in Omaha territory we go. 2:51 left. Back behind the net. Omaha trying to get all of that one. Picked up by Roeder. He's going to bring it out of the zone.
Actually, that's Westman.
That is Westman. Saw the two. Couldn't see the one. On the near side. Smart sends it across. Shot taken. Stop a play. Good save by the goaltender on that one. Looks like we got Cheeto, Bianchetti, Kaiser, Leviska. Shot taken by Leviska. Back to behind the net. Puck comes over the near side. Bianchetti going to get it behind the net. Sends it in front. Was trying to pass to Kaiser. Couldn't quite pull it off. Cheeto send it behind. Checking. Open. Shot taken. Comes over to the near side. Leviska was trying to. He was going for that slap shot. Lolly going after it. Comes over behind the Omaha net on the near. Gets it to Leviska. 1:58 left in the game. Leviska holding on to it for Omaha. Gonna go behind the Omaha net. Looking to set something up. Kicks it over to the far. Back across as he hits Bianchetti, going full charge onto the near side in their zone. He's gonna go in front. Deflected by the goaltender. Great play by the goaltender on that one. Kaiser grabs it. Takes it behind the net. Stolen back by the Gators. Comes over to the near side and a hit laid by Bianchetti under the near. Leviska stepping in to get the puck back for Omaha. Comes over to the near. Bianchetti takes a shot. Deflected. He had a good shot. Goaltender got that one over to the far. Picked up again by the Gators. Grabbed by Leviska. right at center ice. Taking that one back into their zone. Takes a arcing shot. Tell you what, if he was on the money with that one, that would have gone in. Comes over to the near side. Picked up by the Gators. 1:02. 1 minute left in the period. Picked up. Is that Button? On the far side.
That is Marble.
Marble grabs it on the far
Button on this side.
Button on the near side. Gets it. As Omaha trying to get it cleared. Still in the Omaha territory and grabbed to the far side. Little back and forth over the blue line.
Right.
Shot taken, deflected over the near side. 34 seconds left in the period. Shot deflected over to the far. Is that Kaiser?
Yep, that was Kaiser.
Got the clear. Sends it back over to neutral. Comes over to the near. Button trying to get all of it now for Omaha. Deflected. Picked up. Omaha trying to bring it out of the zone. Holder sends it across. Back behind the net. Comes over to the near. Kaiser's trying to send that back behind the net. Does, but picked up by the Gators. Puck on the far side. 5 seconds left in the game. Gonna get a clear, and that should be the end of the game.
That should do it.
And that is the end. As Omaha wins that one, JV, 4-0.
Yeah, good job by the boys today.
Looked good for first game in, 3 weeks?
3 weeks,
has it been?
yeah.
So not too bad. The boys are looking pretty good. Had some good practices, I've been told. And so we got another game for JV tomorrow, 10:30?
10:30,
10:30. So we'll see everybody in a little bit. I think we got, 15 minutes until varsity? So
Yep.
we'll see everybody shortly. Thank you.